Would you please help me understand just what's going on here? I'm looking at an eye chart. It's 10 feet away, and I have my eyes so that there are two separate images. I see an image with my left eye, and I see basically the same image from, a few inches to the right of my left eye. Uh, and so similarly, I have an image to the right of my left image. So I have two images. And first thing to notice is that the boldness of the letters is different in either eye. One is much darker than the other. This is about me. For you, it's going to be uniquely you. And also, the clarity of the letters is different in the left and the right image. Sometimes I notice that the boldness and the clarity become juxtaposed, that they go from one eye to the other, as if your mind, the sharpness, the dullness, the brightness of one's mind is interfacing with one's sight. And I believe it is. Because if you sit and practice being mindful with your vision, then you can see that it is fluctuating a great deal in a, let's say, 14-minute or 1% of your day journey through wanting to improve your eyesight. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting a little head start and sharing with you with what I'm doing. It is also a great place to meditate and be mindful. So you can be doing multiple number of things at the same time, and doing your vitamin pills or having a drink. Whatever you find eating, whatever you find is on your plate to accomplish. So it's one of those chores where you can do a multiple number of things. Thinking about what we're doing right now. All these different inputs, it could be the sensitivity of your digits on your fingers or your thumb. Could be the sensitivity of your feet on the floor. It's your nose. Is it itchy? Why? Are your eyes? Are they bright and shiny? Or are they dull? Or are they irritated? Similarly, one's mind is sharp or dull. This is what mindfulness is about, to help one decide where you are, where your foundation is, what's the state of your battery, and then to proceed from there. Of course, we can influence all of this in a myriad of ways. And that's what we do when we remember our breathing, our pulsing, our shimmering. When we remember the evolution of creation, when we remember the end analysis of what everything is, energy from the dawn of creation, then you know that you are 14.5 billion years old. So don't think that you're a youngster. And even in the worst circumstances, 3.5 billion years old from the beginning of life on our world. 3.5 billion years ago, planet Earth, life is said to have begun. Pretty amazing. Thinking about these awe-inspiring thoughts, where one attains a sense of reverence, a sense of awe, a sense of astonishment, of amazement at what is. Or the fact that when you are conceived, you are one egg, one sperm, in one cell. In 9 months, that one cell turns itself into a trillion. What did you have to do with that? Nothing. DNA. That's why we talk about DNA so often, so importantly, because it is the foundation of one's life. And upon that birth of 1 trillion cells in a little baby, by the time one reaches adulthood, 37 trillion cells in your body. What are they doing? Talking. What are they doing? Interacting. What are they doing? Communicating. When are they doing it? All day. And so we break our days down into seconds and minutes and hours. And breaking it down to the basic, each second, there's 86,400 seconds in one day. 86,000, under 100,000. 37 trillion cells talking incessantly, reporting, getting updates. Yeah, not exactly like what you and I think of, but nonetheless, of the homeostasis of the body, of the hormones being released. Many different ways. 37 trillion in less than 100,000 seconds. So I suspect that that's millions of things that are happening every second. Millions. Maybe billions of things that are happening every second. Taze. You get what I'm saying? Oh. Thinking about what we're saying. Oh. Thinking about what we're doing. All day. Remembering Your Majesty that you and each of the subjects of creation are bundles of miracles. This is positive. This is good energy. We are seeking improvement. We are seekers. Rise, knowing thyself, to thine own self being true, playing your role in life with a stick-to-itness to improve, to seek to understand, to acquire more virtues, to recognize oneself on this journey in every day's new adventure. Such a wonderful thing to be alive. Planting positive seeds of encouragement and self-affirmation. Charging oneself. Igniting your being with the effort and desire of self-improvement. Practicing all day. One's senses standing on in like a hair, aroused, breathing, pulsing, shimmering, ecstatically aware, alert, awake. Namaste.